Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, hey folks, I'm Platter Video Series of videos I've been doing for a while now over there about food and drink items. I eat the stuff, I drink stuff, and folks, I'm going to talk about the stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that, at the time I'm doing this, folks, this is a part 2 episode. Don't get a lot of those, but we're doing a part 2 episode. But we'll get to that. Whilst I'm doing a part 2 episode, I'm in my back room. Hooray! I don't get to do a lot of these from the back room these days. I mostly do them from the truck because they're just easier. But this is a very special episode, so that's why we got Peter Can Thunderbolt poster behind me. Crappy old ladder off to the side. We got some Marvel figures up there, and I'm wearing a cool shirt. Folks, when I wear a cool shirt, I like to highlight the shirt. What cool shirt am I wearing? Boom! It's my Bloodywood shirt, specifically my 9-inch non-tour shirt. Which makes me just super duper happy, because for one thing, the Bloodywood, they're a band out of India. They've been sort of called Indian street metal, which isn't really a genre per se, although with all of the poked myself in the eye a little bit. With all of the different subgenres of metal, sure, why not? But they kind of fall into sort of a nu metal kind of range. They have like clean vocals and harsh vocals and rapping. They usually, they use traditional instruments and Western instruments. I love it. I love everything they do. I was fortunate enough I got to see them perform last year. I actually have some videos on this very channel of said performance. And hopefully I'll be seeing them in a couple months when they come back around to America again. I love these guys. I cannot say enough good things about them. Check out their stuff. Super duper good. Anyway, what are we doing? What are we trying? This is the whole thing. So yes, this is part 2 of my 3-year anniversary Pineapple Soda Spectacular. I've been doing this show for 3 years now. That's so crazy to me. So crazy. I can't, every time I think about it, it's crazy to me. I originally started doing this program in part because I just like to try wacky stuff. And then also at the time, it was, the pandemic had just hit, and it was kind of like a nice way for me to, bring a little positivity and interact with people a little bit. And I didn't think that I'd be doing it for 3 years. Really didn't. Really didn't. But, the amazing people in my life, who've supported me, who've gotten a kick out of this stuff, I can't say enough good things. So I decided to go over there and do another Pineapple Soda Spectacular because, for one thing, I love pineapple. That's just a thing. But on top of that, people seem to enjoy the first one, so why not keep doing it? So I went over there, I found 9 new pineapple sodas. I've already reviewed 5 of them on the part 1, so go back and watch that if you haven't. We've got, presently, we'll do it, presently in first place is the Penefiel what the hell ever. I have no idea how to pronounce this, but this is the one in first place. After that, we have CNC Pineapple Soda. Then after that, we have Welch's Sparkling Pineapple Soda. Then after that, we've got Rio Grande Foods Pineapple. And presently coming in last place is Jupina Pineapple Soda. But folks, I've got 4 more. And at the end of it, I'm going to declare a winner. While I'm doing all this stuff, I've got Reginald the Support Pineapple to go over there and help me out. So he's going to be right there. Right there, folks. So let's get to it. What's the next one that I'm going to try for you? Well, I think I'm going to do, boom! It's Jamaican Pineapple Soda. All right. I'm super intrigued. I am very, very excited to see what the fine people of Jamaica have to say about pineapple soda. Is it actually from Jamaica? It is from Kingston, Jamaica. Reminds me a bit of Kofi Kingston, the WWE wrestler who originally had a Jamaican gimmick, even though he's not Jamaican, but he's an excellent wrestler. Anyway, let's give this one a shot. Please be a twist off. Hooray! If it wasn't, I was going to be sad. I'm surprised there's not much fragrance. But let's give it a go. Ooh. fragrance, but good taste. Yes. It's got a It's okay. 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 There are some things I like about it, some things I don't like. And I'm understanding more why there's such a limited fragrance. So there's kind of three things when it comes to a pineapple soda that you can really focus on: the pineapple taste, the sweetness, and the acidity. All those things make up pineapple. With this one, the they kind of do a little bit of everything. Initially, the hit is very nice. It has a pineapple taste, and then it has. I wanted it to be an acidity, but it's not. It's just carbonation, and different carbonations levels are going to affect how you take it in. I like carbonation. It's a soda. It's part of the fun. It's really flavorful, but it feels a little bit confused, if I'm honest with you. Like, it doesn't know exactly what to do with the pineapple aspect. Because it doesn't focus on the acidity. I wouldn't say it really focuses on the sweetness. And even the pineapple flavor itself is odd. It's not bad, but it feels kind of forgettable. Like, the initial hit is nice, but then after that, the whole rest of the experience is very meh. Question is, where do you fall in the lineup? I have an idea. Because Welch's kind of had a similar thing to it. So, are you better or worse than Welch's? It's a little bit more acidic, but this has a more memorable taste. Yeah, you're behind Welch's. Which then begs the question, Rio Grande, where do you come into play? Better than Rio Grande. So, that is going to place you in between Welch's and Rio Grande. That's how that's going to go. You're going to be right in the middle. Yes. Okay, so now that was the Jamaican pineapple, but we also have, boom, Jamaican pineapple ginger soda. Now this one kind of counts, kind of doesn't. I mean, it's obviously going to be very different from the rest of them, but it's pineapple. So let's give it a shot, folks. Let's see what the pineapple ginger soda has to offer. Ooh, I got it's got a little misty head on it. Ooh. Now, one thing I will say, Jamaican ginger soda is some stuff, man. Like, their ginger ale is, like, close to our ginger beer. It really hits. So let's give it a go. It almost has like a rush, like a horseradish type of rush. Like, it wants to go right to your nose. Okay. Well, as a drink, I kind of like it. It's one of those things. I mean, pineapple I think goes great with damn near anything, but the problem is the ginger is so strong. Like, it's there. It doesn't manage to. First, you get like a hit of ginger beer, and again, like, it's strong. It's not your Canadian dry or any of that shit, man. It is heavy, heavy stuff. You get a big hit of that, and then you get sort of a tail end of kind of a pineapple taste. The pineapple's there, but it's despite getting top billing, it's just not that impressive against everything else. It's not a bad beverage, but if you're looking for a pineapple, this one really isn't it. So I'm going to actually go over there and disqualify this one from the running. If you want, you can call it last place. It's not a bad drink, but again, just it doesn't do enough to focus on the pineapple. So you're going to go over there. Two more. Isn't that right, Reginald? Damn straight it is. We're going to do... Boom! It's Hata Pineapple Ramune. If you're not familiar with Ramune, it is it's a Japanese soft drink. And you see it a lot of times in like an anime and stuff like that. Like main characters will be drinking it. And I'll show you the how and why. Because it's very unique. Nobody else in the world has anything quite like this, at least as far as I'm aware. Alright, so you go over there, you peel off the thing. Ooh, I'm all gassy. Peel off the thing. Open up the thing, you think, oh, I'll do the thing. No, because there's actually a marble right there that is like suction to it. It's not going to move. So what you do, you take this top, and you're actually going to press on the center here. It's going to pop that marble down. All right, if I can... It takes some doing, too. There we go. And then, you get a nice fizzy drink. Now, gotta take these things out. You can see it's got the little popper. But you're not quite done yet, because the Japanese folks have to go over there and make it a little extra difficult. The way it works is, you have these two little indents right here. You can see them. If you try to drink from the other side, the marble will just clog up the hole. So you have to drink it from this side. The marble, if you balance it correctly, will go over there and stop in those two indents. Why? I don't know, but it's part of the fun. Let's see how they do at a pineapple soda. You also can't, like, drink it really quickly, because you have to... If you go too far up, marble pops out of the thing. Okay. I like it as a fizzy drink. I like the way they carbonate it. It has a really nice, refreshing kind of flavor to it. I mean, if you ever watch, like, main characters drink this stuff in anime, it looks like the best thing in the world. The problem is that it really has very minimal pineapple flavor. It's there, but, like... Excuse me. Most of it is just sort of a sweet fruit flavor. You do get a very minuscule tail end of pineapple, but it's just... Yeah, these are fun, and I like them as drinks, but there's a reason why I've never really just gone in for them. And part of that, I think, is just it's a different palate experience, because, you know, obviously, folks in Japan have a different expectations for what their soft drinks are going to taste like. And to me, I like it, but it just feels too subdued. Still good, but not very good in terms of pineapple flavor. So, alright. I like this more as a drink, but this one does a better job of using the pineapple, even though it's not that great at it either. So sadly, the Ramune has to be last place, because ultimately it's a pineapple soda, and it just doesn't bring the pineapple. That brings us to the very final one, folks. The very final one. Boom! It's tiny. It is Fruity King Mini Soda Pineapple. Artificially flavored pineapple. Sure, what? Folks, it's not It's not the size that matters, it's how you use it. Who knows, maybe this will be the best pineapple one of all. Maybe all the pineapple-ness will be condensed into one adorable little thing. Let's give it a go. It smells very artificially pineapple flavored. The size might count. It doesn't help the fact that the one that's presently in the lead is the tallest one. Yeah, man. No. This almost tastes more like a lemonade than... I don't even know if it's carbonated. If it is, it's very minimal. Yeah, man. No with this one. I mean, I get it. It's probably meant more for kids. Which, to be fair, and I say this as somebody who was raised on soda. Don't give your kids soda. I mean, as an occasional treat. That's fine. I'm not trying to tell you to raise your kids. Neither is Reginald. Although he has very strong opinions. He's going to keep them to his goddamn self. We're not getting into trouble again. Yeah, man, this is not very good. It doesn't highlight anything pineapple-y. Not pineapple taste, not the sweetness, not the acidity. And like I said, I don't even think it's carbonated. It's more like I don't know what the hell this is. It tastes like kind of like a shitty lemonade. It's like kind of watery. It's got an aftertaste I don't like. Yeah, man, this one is no bueno. No bueno. This one is at the very, very end. So, folks, that puts the final rankings at, we'll go from least to best. Fruity King Mini Soda, far and away the worst. Doesn't even compare. Then the Hata Pineapple Ramune. Good drink, but just not quite with the pineapple. Then after that, we've got the Jupina, which is, not that great, but it uses the pineapple a little bit better. Then the Rio Grande Foods Pineapple Soda, which is honestly just kind of weird. Not bad, but kind of weird. Then we got the Jamaican Pineapple Soda, which again, not bad, but kind of weird. So, one of my hamsters was out for a second. She saw me notice her, and she's like, oh fuck, I'm getting out of here. After that, we've got the Welch's Soda, the sparkling pineapple soda, which was decent, but it tried to do a bit too much, and it didn't really succeed at anything. CNC Pineapple was, I'll be honest, I expected this one to be a little bit lower on the list, but it managed to hold its own. It's definitely very artificial flavored, but it's got a decent punch to it. And coming in first, and really not even a matchup, is the Penefiel stuff. It tastes good. It's, has a very distinct pineapple flavor that is unlike any of the other ones, and it tastes the closest to pineapple. So, and I'm not counting the Jamaican pineapple or ginger ring. It's not a bad drink, but it doesn't really qualify. So, I mean, I guess that's it, folks. I guess that's the thing, right? This is the winner, and clearly it's the greatest pineapple soda of all time. But wait, I did do a pineapple special before, and I had a winner of that one. If only I'd gone over there and brought over the winner of that one. Boom, it's a swerve. We've got Pineapple Fanta. Pineapple Fanta was the winner of my previous Pineapple Spectacular. So I had to go over there and pair it up, folks. I was expecting some interesting competition. If I'm entirely honest with you, most of these got blown out of the water. And then this one. So I have to go over there and compare and contrast which is the true greatest pineapple soda in mine and Reginald's opinion. Let's give the Fanta a shot, folks. I love that smell. Pineapple Fanta. Let's give it a go. It's artificially flavored, for sure. But it does a lot of things that I like. It's a very sweet drink, but it gives a little oomph. It gives a little oomph, and it, gives it a little kick to it. A little kick to it that has that acidity to it that I like. And it gives it some depth. That's the thing. That's the thing that I like so much about the Fanta. It's not as one or two dimensional as some of the other ones. It's doing its thing. But is it better than the Penafiel? Will the diehard standby be able to compare against the lanky upstart? It's interesting because they're doing such different things. This one really highlights the natural flavors of the pineapple. This one does a really good job of highlighting the artificial flavors of the pineapple soda. Ooh, this one is probably the better pineapple soda. Let me emphasize soda, because I think it works best as a soda, but this one might be the better pineapple drink, and at the end of the day, it is a soda. Oh, this is tough. This is tough, folks, because they're so different. What is my heart of hearts telling me? Listen to the heart of the pineapple. Which is the better one? Although actually this one says 100% natural flavors on it now that I look at it. I'm going to give it to the Penafiel. Oh my god. I'm going to give it to the Penafiel. I am. I think that the Fanta has a stronger flavor. I think that as a soda, it works better. But the Penafiel, it tastes closer to drinking real pineapple. And I can't discount that. Like, here's the thing, right? Out of these two, as a soda, which one would I grab more often? The Fanta. I would grab the Fanta more often. Because as a soda, I just feel like it just works a little bit better for me. Works a little bit better for me. But the Penafiel, it's like McDonald's versus kind of a craft burger place. Yeah, you're going to get McDonald's more. It's a great standby. It's a good standby. It does exactly what you need it to. It's going to be good at it every single time. But then, every now and again, you got to go out for the higher quality, and this just tastes higher quality. It doesn't taste as artificial, even though again it's supposed to be natural flavors. I don't think this one is as good as a soda, but in terms of a pineapple experience, I think it brings the pineapple aspect the best. And at the end of the day, again, it's a soda. So even if it's not the best at being a soda, it's still the best at being a pineapple drink that is also a soda. I have to give it to it. It's, like I said, Fanta for me will probably always be my diehard favorite. But the Penafiel, it's one of those things where, well, folks, two questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Yeah, and yeah. This is a thing where I would go out of my way to get this. I can get Fanta anywhere. Every gas station in America probably carries Fanta. This, I only have one spot that I know where to get it. And I don't even know if they carry it all the time. This is like the first time I'd ever seen it there. I would go out of my way to get this again. Not all the time, but every now and again, this would be the key thing, the one that I would really, really want. So we have a new champion, folks. We have a new champion. I'm going to go over there and get through the ending because I'm running low on time. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your year. And folks, you can go over there and have yourselves a truly pineapple-tastic rest of your life. Thank you for 3 years. I cannot thank you enough. It's so cool that I get to be able to do this. Try all this awesome stuff. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in your world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do if you can't do it all the time, I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. It's not always the easiest thing to do, folks. Trust me. And no, I'm not tearing up. I just cracked my eye. But it's important when we run into stressful situations. Take a step back. Try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives. Hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks. Do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. 3 years ago, I decided that this would be the thing for me to do. Amongst other things, but, it's one of the things. And for 3 years, I've been doing it. I've been having fun doing it. And I've been having fun with all of you folks. Thank you all so much. I just got to go over there and drink 10 freaking pineapple sodas because hooray YouTube and all of you fine folks. Hooray Bloodywood, hooray Thunder, Pure Can Thunderbolt poster, hooray crappy old ladder, hooray Reginald the Pineapple, Marvel figures, mask, the whole thing. Bye.